when we've come behind your pockets,
Yeah.
and we've got CCTV passion description, we're going to be doing a section 23 search again. Do me a favour, take your hands out your pockets for us, first of all. You're not under arrest, however, you are going to be detained for a stop search, okay? So the grounds of this, it's a section 23 stop search.
Okay,
so
guys.
under the Misuse of Drugs Act, that was
Misuse of drugs?
Yeah, so CCTV passion description, male match description. We've also had, as we've come, you've been to put your hands in your pockets. I know it's not an offence, however, it gives us the grounds to believe that there may have been some activity. The objective of this search, pal, is literally for drugs paraphernalia. Okay, so actually you are being detained, not under arrest. Right, keep your hands there. Before I search you, this is for my safety. I'm not implying anything. Have you got anything that's going to hurt me? Any sharp needles, whether legal or not?
Nothing.
No? Have you got anything I need to know about?
No.
That's fine, no problem. Just for just turn around for us, pal. We'll do the same thing. Thank you very much. Turn around that way, thank you.
Welcome back to Operation Audit, the channel dedicated to exposing police misconduct and promoting accountability wherever public officials overstep their authority. Today's footage comes from Fritz Media, and you'll find a link to their channel in the description below. What begins as nothing more than a man peacefully recording in public quickly escalates into a Section 23 stop and search based on little more than a broad CCTV description and questions about his hands and pockets. Rather than becoming confrontational, the auditor stays composed, responding with calm, measured questions that challenge the officer's reasoning. As they attempt to explain the grounds for the search, he draws attention to just how thin the suspicion really is, while also pointing out more pressing issues unfolding nearby that appeared to be receiving far less attention. Let's get straight into today's encounter.
CCTV.
Yeah.
And when we've come behind your pockets,
Yeah.
and we've got CCTV passion description, we're going to be doing a section 23 search again. Do me a favour, take your hands out your pockets for us, first of all. You're not under arrest, however, you are going to be detained for a stop search, okay? So the grounds of this, it's a section 23 stop search.
Okay,
so
guys.
under the Misuse of Drugs Act, that was
Misuse of drugs?
Yeah, so CCTV passion description, male match description. We've also had, as we've come, you've been to put your hands in your pockets. I know it's not an offence, however, it gives us the grounds to believe that there may have been some activity. The objective of this search, pal, is literally for drugs paraphernalia, and that's it. So I'm PC Boyd from Wimmershire Police Station. Like I said, the legislation of this search is the Misuse of Drugs Act, 1973. Yeah, that's fine. Just stand there for us, mate. Okay, so actually you are being detained, not under arrest. Right, keep your hands there. Before I search you, this is for my safety. I'm not implying anything. Have you got anything that's going to hurt me? Any sharp needles, whether legal or not?
Nothing.
No? Have you got anything I need to know about?
No.
That's fine, no problem. So at the end of this search, pal, you're entitled to a copy of the search. What that basically means is me and my colleague, we record the search.
Yeah.
I'll just give you that for a second, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. We record this search at some point until duty. What that means is if you want to make a complaint, report it, anything like that, you ring 101 and that search will be copied to you, okay? Entitled, again.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, it's hold it for now.
So.
Yeah. Just turn around for us, pal, we'll do the same thing. Thank you very much. Turn around that way, thank you. That way, mate, I'll take your pocket up so it's not damaged or anything like that. Just face that wall for us, pal. Nice one. Doing these pockets as well, just keep facing that wall and then we'll be close to them, okay?
Ah.
Because we're doing a stop search, we always have to take details so we can conduct the search. So I'll just need the name, date of birth. Are you just doing some recording today? Is that what it is? That's fine, mate. Right. That's fine. I'll get your details because we searched you. So we
I prefer to remain anonymous, mate, honestly.
No, that's fine, yeah. That's fine, yeah. That's fine,
Got
yeah.
a copy of the search though. You don't have to
Yeah, I do want a copy of the search, yeah.
Only way we can do it on the phone, so it's obviously it's electronic, innit? Yeah. The only way we can give you the copy, pal, is by a receipt, or you can ring 101.
This interaction highlighted the difference between using a legal power properly and pushing beyond its limits. The officers relied on a CCTV description and the fact that he had placed his hands in his pockets to justify a Section 23 drug search. Throughout the encounter, the auditor remained calm, kept his answers brief, and questioned the point where the officers began treating his personal details as though providing them was a legal obligation. It's worth paying attention to how the conversation unfolded. The officers opened with confidence, emphasized safety, and moved quickly through the process, creating the impression that full cooperation was required. But once he politely declined to identify himself, the balance of the interaction shifted. The officers maintained a courteous tone because any further information depended on his willingness to provide it, not on a power they could legally enforce. That's the moment where understanding your rights makes a real difference. A lawful search does not automatically give police the authority to demand your identity. Knowing where that line is and asserting it respectfully can completely change the course of an encounter. If you found yourself in the same position, lawfully searched but then asked for your personal details, would you provide them or would you politely decline and ask for a copy of the search record?
Other than this, are you having a nice day?
A perfect day.
What, you filming? Anything good or?
Photography.
Right. Brilliant. So, you get some nice pictures, don't you, around here?
Oh yeah, you get.
You'll see live.
You are?
You'll see live as well in the gardens. They always film around here when they go around town.
I am one of the regulars. Most of your colleagues will know me. By face.
Do you use normally in the city centre?
We're not, mate. I mean, having said that, yes, I work quite a lot of Saturday nights in the centre,
right.
but I don't usually work. I'm not a regular in the actual city. It's not my usual station.
You're more around the outer side.
Yeah.
No, just I can never see you before.
Right.
I got pretty used to all the city centre coffers.
Yeah. You're obviously decent lads, not up to no good, should I say, but just doing our job. If we think we've seen something, we have to act upon it, even if, like now, you've obviously got nothing on you. 80, what is it? I think the statistics say 80% of stop searches are negative, but it doesn't mean we should stop doing it. We have to do it for a reason. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
You don't have to agree with the reason for searching, that's fine. But what I'm saying is that's the reason we're doing it. You don't have to agree with it.
I mean, someone putting their hands in the pockets is not really reasonable sususpicion.
It's not just that. It's obviously, we've been past descriptions of males, relative matching description. It's as soon as we come with hands in pockets, it's a high crime area. Again, you've been found with us, and I'm just literally recording this now, and you'll get the copy in a minute. Now, we don't do paper copies anymore, so the only way I'll be able to give you a copy right here, right now, in a minute, is by your email address. The other way is you can ring 101. So again, we record it regardless, but
That's fine.
That final conversation says a lot about how this encounter unfolded. Once the search was over, the officer's approach changed noticeably. The discussion became more relaxed, drifting into photography before returning to explanations about the stop, citing the area's crime levels and a description passed through CCTV. The auditor remained respectful throughout, but he continued questioning whether those reasons truly justified the search, highlighting how explanations can sometimes appear stronger after the decision has already been made. Pay attention to the shift in approach. The officer moved away from direct enforcement and into a more conversational style, a common way of rebuilding cooperation after a search that produces nothing. But by staying calm and asking measured questions, the auditor kept the focus exactly where it belonged, on whether the legal grounds were genuinely reasonable from the outset. Because he never became argumentative or emotional, the conversation never swung back in the officer's favor. It's also a reminder that what sounds like casual conversation can still be an attempt to obtain information voluntarily once formal powers have come to an end. Understanding where a lawful search ends and where voluntary questioning begins is one of the best ways to protect your rights while keeping the encounter calm and respectful. If you were in that situation, would you have given your email address to receive the search record, or would you have declined and requested it later through 101?
I can see potentially 30 people around here that I know take and deal drugs all day long, up and down there.
Who are they?
See all them over there? handing it out constantly. All them up Market Street do it all the time, right in front of the CCTV. I've never dealt or taken a drug in my life.
I've
Ever.
not for 1 minute suggested you have, mate. Not for 1 minute.
Alcohol in public. Alcohol in public.
Oh, you always have to remember, we can only deal with one thing at a time, can't we?
And he's actually the scumbag that attacked me last week and no one did nothing about it. Him right there. Isn't that funny? That's bold scumbag with a can of beer there. And no one did nothing about it.
Where am I looking, mate? 'Cause I can't.
He's gone round the corner now.
Walk past.
Yeah. And no one did nothing.
What happened?
Stood there, we're watching Rough Trade, and he started pushing me and all this.
And did you report
Pushed me
it as well?
twice.
Did you get it reported?
Yes, yes.
And what happened with
The
it?
PCSO bars, and he said, "Oh, I'll have a word with him," and that was about it.
Yeah, it's up to you to answer. I'd say I'm a white British male on that list there. I've got to show it you. That's what I'd say.
White British.
Yeah, that's fine. What we'll do, Paul, only way I can give you a copy right this second is via email. If not, it's obviously I'll give you a log number and you can request it that way. So which would you like to do?
Email.
Email, yeah, no worries, give me a minute. I'll give you a log number as well, and then if it doesn't come through, then I'll give you got the log number as well, yeah? Just give us 2 minutes and I'll if this doesn't come within 24 hours, if you ring 101, that'll come that way as well. Right, that's right. You two enjoy yourselves and take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
That final exchange exposed the biggest weakness in the entire stop. After the search produced nothing, the auditor immediately drew attention to the issues unfolding around them, pointing out people openly drinking, suspected drug activity, and even the individual he said had previously assaulted him. The officer remained courteous and offered to send the search record by email, but the contrast was impossible to ignore. Rather than continuing a debate about legal principles alone, the auditor shifted the focus to what viewers could see with their own eyes. An innocent man had been searched while more obvious problems appeared to be happening just a short distance away. That comparison spoke louder than any argument. With nothing illegal discovered, the encounter naturally raises questions about priorities and whether the original suspicion was truly justified. By staying calm, asking direct questions, and keeping the discussion centered on the facts, the auditor turned a negative search into a moment of public accountability. Encounters like this don't necessarily end when the search is over. They often begin with examining whether the power was exercised properly in the first place. Keep a copy of the search record, document what happened, and if you believe the grounds were weak, challenge them through the proper channels. What would you have done in this situation? Would you have questioned the officers after the search came back empty, or simply accepted the record and moved on? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Every view, every share, and every informed discussion helps shine a brighter light on public accountability and encourages those exercising authority to remain within the limits of the law.